Hey everybody, thanks for clicking that thumbnail. Welcome to Talking Habs. In this video, I'm going to review last night's game between the Montreal Canadiens and the Winnipeg Jets in Montreal. Not a great result for Montreal. It was a 4-3 loss in overtime. It was a good game. It was an exciting game. I think Montreal could have played a little better overall for 60 minutes. I don't feel they played a 60-minute game last night. It was kind of up and down. The energy level was kind of ebb and flowed. I don't know how you want to describe it, but let me tell you all about it. So I'm going to give you all the details of the game, describe the goals for you, and I'm going to give you my thoughts on the game. But first, I'd like to give a good shout out to Laylee. Laylee is a goaltender in the Nova Scotia system. She is the daughter of Jeff Head, who is my podcast partner. And Jeff's not sure, hyperextended her knee, something to her knee the day before playoffs. Down there. So just shout out to Laylee. Laylee recovers. You'll have a quick recovery. You'll see. You'll get back into the playoffs. And I'm thinking about you. So get well soon, Laylee. Okay, let's get into the game. So last night's game was a pretty decent game. I feel that Montreal could have played a little better though overall. I think the D could have played a little better overall, and but the effort was mostly there. I just don't feel they played a 60-minute game. All right, so let's get in. The game starts, and right away, Jake Allen makes a big difference here because 10 seconds into the game, I think it is, he makes a big stop, like a really big stop, quick play like that in front of the net, and he stops the puck. He makes another stop not too long after that, and he keeps Montreal in the game early. Jake Allen had a pretty good game. And if you look at his numbers, which we will, not great. When you go by the numbers, you say, oh, Jake Allen didn't have a good game. If not for Jake Allen, this scorer, they don't get to overtime. Let's put it that way. If not for Jake Allen, they don't get to overtime. So 10:39 into the first, Paul Stastny gets a really lucky kind of goal. His sixth goal of the season from, who did he get it from? Wheeler and Pionk. I'll describe it to you. Pionk is at the right point. I think it's the right point. He rings the puck around the net. So in the back of the net, Ehlers picks it up. And he skates out to the left circle. And he just kind of, get the puck to the net, right in front of the net. Somebody might be there. So he does that, and it goes in off of Stastny's skate. He doesn't redirect it really. He doesn't kick it in, but it goes in off the skate and into the net. And you can't really fault Allen on that one, that's for sure. Next goal at 15:25. This is the one. I think this is the one that cost them the game. Why? It's an unassisted goal on a really bad mistake by Tyler Toffoli. If this doesn't happen, they don't go to overtime. If you go by what the score turned out to be, right? And it makes a huge difference. And so this is what happened here. It's a horrible giveaway by Toffoli at the right half wall in the defensive zone. And they're doing this, one-touch pass kind of thing. Boom, 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 boom. And Toffoli gets it at the half wall, and he tosses it to, I guess, the first body. His eyes kind of peripheral vision sees, I guess, but it goes right onto Perreault's stick. Like, he couldn't ask for a better pass. And he just walks in alone on Allen, and I wouldn't say like he dekes him. I think Allen, you can fault Allen here. He tosses the puck in on his backhand, I think. Yeah, a backhand to the far side, to the glove side. And Allen just misses it. I don't know. I think he could have had that. So I'm going to say probably should have had that. You can probably fault Allen on that one. So that's it for the first period. Back and forth, but there's dull points in this game where they're... Well, I get to it here. I guess we'll go here. Like, there's low energy, no urgency. And then they get into it. It's kind of, it's kind of stop and start type of thing. That's what I found. That's what I found in the game. So, second period, 9:53 in. There's a penalty, power play for Montreal. And Perry is at the right side of the net, and he's in traffic and kind of bobbles handling the puck. Oh, yeah, this is it. So he's at the side of the net. That's right. It's a few guys there. And he's got the puck, but he's trying to go to the front of the net. But he kind of bobbles handling it. But in that, he kind of on his backhand, just lightly you can see it too. He passes the puck up. And who was it to? I can't remember. I guess to Tatar. That's right. To Tatar. Tatar takes a shot. because Tatar is a little bit off to the other side and a little bit higher up. He takes a shot that the rebound bounces straight back out to Gallagher, and Gallagher, he finds the open side. I don't know if it was open side. He beats Hellebuck with a wrister through traffic. That's all I wrote. So I don't remember where it gets in there, but through the traffic, and Gallagher gets his eighth goal. So it's his eighth from Tatar and Perry, not Petrie, and it's 2-1. 16:53, Tyler Toffoli gets his 14th from Suzuki and Drouin. And if I'm correct, it's kind of, they get one off the skate, we get one off the skate. Drouin is at the left point. And he fires like kind of a weak shot at the net that Nick Suzuki gets his stick on and deflects, redirects the puck, and he redirects it onto who got the goal? Toffoli. He redirects it right to Toffoli's skate, and again, just like the Stastny goal, Toffoli doesn't really kick at it. I don't think anyway. He doesn't move his skate very much, and it goes in. So, if I'm not correct, it used to be you couldn't redirect the puck in the net with your skate. Now you can, as long as you don't kick it in. I don't know. So good goal, 1-for-1. We each get one, and that's cool. That ends the second period. Third period, pretty early in, 3:39. Paul Stastny gets his 7th from Scheifele, and this is how it goes down. He's all alone at the bottom of the left circle. Oh, yeah, I forget how he gets the puck, I guess from Scheifele. I don't remember where the puck came from to get to him. Yeah, he just kind of walks to the net, and pretty close in, and it's not an easy shot to make, but he just roofs one. And from the description from the commentator, I guess this is Mike Johnson. What happened, I think there, you can fault Allen here. His shoulders were square to the crossbar, but he didn't kind of come out and cut the angle a little bit and angle himself to the shooter. So the shooter had quite a bit to shoot at. And so I guess you can blame Allen on that one. So it's 3-2 there. And they're up. And I don't know, I got this bad feeling there. I think we all did, and I should say, I live stream the games, and the people in the room, just bandwagon jumpers for every goal. It's either off the bandwagon, onto the bandwagon. Their knees and legs were tired from up and down, I gotta say. So there's 3-2. You get a bad feeling that Montreal's not going to be able to come back, and they try, and they give it a good try. They pick it up, and they start to make some plays, and you got Hellebuck in that, and Hellebuck is pretty damn good, and he kind of steals this one here. If you look at the shots, I mean, they outshot them again, good in the face-off circle. They did everything they needed to do except play a full 60-minute game and beat Connor Hellebuck. I mean, they did. I mean, they got 3 goals, but you know what I mean. He was really good last night. So, 1836, almost the improbable. It's a minute and something left. Goalie is pulled, and Perry. Perry gets the goal. Again, another fluke goal off of him. Bounces off of him, So Petrie is at the point. And he sends this, just lobs this waist-high shot at the net. He's right the center of the blue line. And it's tipped down by Drouin. He tips it down, and it kind of bounces. It's not a straight down. It bounces, and it hits Perry on the leg. And it goes in. And that's how Perry gets that goal. And it ties it up. And, you're going into overtime there. It's a minute left. Pretty much you're going to go into overtime. So they get that 1 point, which is important. Rather see them get the 2 points, but they got the 1 point for getting to overtime. In overtime, it's a little bit better this time because the last game they played, was it 30 seconds into overtime? They get the goal, and this time it goes down till there's 30 seconds left in overtime. And it's a good play by them. It's kind of, they're skating around, kind of getting into position. You can see it set up too. You can see how they're setting up to get into the right position, how Dubois is kind of the trailer, and he trails himself into the slot. He gets the pass by Ehlers, and perfect pass in the slot. He puts a perfect shot kind of the other side of the net than I think that Allen was expecting. And yeah, game over. So Pierre-Luc Dubois wins it with his 5th goal from Ehlers and Connor, 4:29 into the overtime. Game over. Boom. Another loss for Montreal. Yeah, they look better. They're starting to look better. I said when it happened, the coaching change, giving them 5 games before I'm really going to complain. So this is game 4. We're going to see after Saturday's game. So I'll give you the stats on the game. First of all, Allen, 23 of 27 with an .852 save percentage. So like I said, numbers aren't great, but he was great. And if it wasn't for Allen, this game isn't even close to go to overtime. Hellebuck, 33 of 36 and a .917 save percentage for the game. Shots on goal, 36 to 27. Montreal outshot them. Face-off percentage, 41 for Winnipeg, 59 for Montreal. They were good on the face-offs. A game they didn't win, but they did well in the face-off circle. Nick Suzuki taking the big face-off, so Nick Suzuki definitely the number 1 center, without a doubt. Power plays, 0 for 2 for Winnipeg, 1 for 1 for Montreal. So again, Montreal's power play got one opportunity. They connected. So power play looking good. And at home, so that's good. And penalty kill, didn't give up a goal. So special teams are starting to get some consistency. This is good. It'll be good when they start to win. They really out-hit them too. 24 hits for Winnipeg, 42 for Montreal. So it was a heavy-hitting game for Montreal. I don't know necessarily that meant last night that they were chasing the puck all the time, but they out-hit them. Habs stars of the game. Number 3, Corey Perry. I kind of, I couldn't decide. I went with what the official ones were. I think it was in a different order, but I kind of agreed when I went over it. I kind of agreed with what they were. So Corey Perry, I shouldn't say that. The official ones were not all Canadiens, but I guess that's the other game I'm thinking of. Anyway, no editing, but I went with, I know. I got it from an article. I read an article. They were talking about the 3 stars for the Habs, and that's where I got that from. So if you read that article, I got the same 3 stars. Perry, 3rd star goal and an assist. Yeah, it was a fluky goal, but he was in the right place at the right time, and the first one was a really nice. He was bobbling the puck, and he managed to get that pass up to, I don't remember who it was. But, yeah, so 3rd star. He played good. Corey Perry's been having that 1 or 2 good moments every game, and they've been leading to, some offense. So, yeah, it was a good pickup. As much as I didn't like Corey Perry when we got him, I got new respect for the guy. Number 2, Jake Allen, fantastic in net last night. Yeah, it would have been a totally different score if it wasn't for Jake Allen, gotta say. And first star, Jonathan Drouin. The other day I said you're going to see Jonathan Drouin in this 1, 2, 3 stars, I think often this season. Yeah, he was confident, made some good plays in the right place, that good deflection, just playing differently, looking different out there. And Jonathan Drouin starting to show the reason why they traded for him and why he was a very high draft pick. Yeah, hopefully that'll keep going. So, defense needs to be a little bit better. They're giving up a lot of odd man rushes in the last couple of games I saw. I think the defensive pairings need to be changed. I think it's about time we don't see Sherratt with Weber anymore because it's not working. It's just not. They got to do something, change it up, and, do that stay-at-home guy with that puck-moving guy, balance it all the way. Three pairings, they can do it. They've got the guys to do that. He needs to do that. That's something I really think needs to be done. Can't stress enough, Allen was good. At times, that low energy, no urgency kind of game. I don't know where that showed up from. It went away, came back, went away. I don't know. They got to stop doing that. Couldn't solve Hellebuck without some luck. Basically, all their goals were luck on Hellebuck. Hellebuck made a big difference, and this is why they want to get Carey Price going. That's the quality of play Carey Price can give. Jake Allen, while he was great, Still made, there were 2 goals out of those 4 that I think he could have had back. So, this is the difference of Hellebuck's goals that he gave up. I don't think there were any that he could. He was fantastic. In the overtime, the 2 goalies were amazing. A couple of breakaways on Jake Allen. He made the stops. Hellebuck made a couple of stops. There should have been a goal there. He jumped. He made a stop, and then he jumped over to the side to kind of jump on the puck to stop it. That should have been a goal. And it shows you why they want to get Carey Price going so much. If they're gonna do any damage in the playoffs, it's gonna be with Carey Price in the net, being Carey Price. Not being just average Carey Price, but being that great goalie that we saw with Connor Hellebuck last night. So there you go. That's my take on it. A very late take on last night's game, but it's still it's not. I mean, it's not a full day after, so it's okay. It qualifies. So I hope you enjoyed that. If you did, give it a thumbs up, and if you have any comments about the game, let me know in the comment section. And I guess this is a good place for tomorrow, for the next game. If you want to make a guess for the Guess the Score contest, do that here in this video. Guess the score, guess the first goal scorer of the game. You could win a $5 prize paid directly into your bank account. Do that in the comment section. And if you're new to the channel or you have not subscribed yet, please subscribe and ring the notifications bell. That'll get you your daily fix of Bleu Blanc Rouge right here Talking Habs. Thanks everybody for watching and listening to this kind of review. Apologize for that. And thanks for watching. Stay safe out there. See you next video. See you at the live stream tomorrow at 6:30. 6:35 actually. I'll be on the air, and hopefully it'll be a great game. So hopefully I'll see you there. Have a great one, everybody. Bye bye.